to build their legacy. Both sides looking to wash away their grievances here in the land of Dawn. Let's bring it as both teams are now ready to battle it out.
Let me just say, Gideon, I'm not a hater of Guinevere. I'm a roamer. I use her every once in a while.
Oh, yeah.
But if she loses here, I might become one. I might become a hater. I'm at that age where I'm easily triggered.
Oh boy, you can turn this around real fast if things go badly. But let's see what the setup is going to look like, because it looks like it's an ultra fast clear for the Homeboy side with a quick leash from Guinevere on the top side.
Yeah, honestly, that has been the rotation nowadays where the roamer actually helps out. And now looking at the emblem setup here, it looks like pull yourself together for Ivan. So hopefully we get to see him in action a lot so that he can actually get those stacks to really matter, to really see the cooldown reduction on that flicker.
Homeboys do get the first Litho Wanderer of the game. Interestingly enough, MLBB so confident. He's like, yeah, give me Master Assassin. I'm going to beat this guy. I'm going to beat this kid.
Either that, or it also shows that he understands Claude really doesn't have a lot of damage here. So he needs something to apply some kind of pressure. Or number two, just like I said, they're worried about a potential split push.
Well,
so in case if he handles that lane, he can fight it up. But against the Hayabusa, I don't know about that.
And I mean, it also benefits him once he starts, BMIing into the backline as well, going for that big blazing duet. He's usually by himself in those types of scenarios. Now, see that Izanami holding the lane, wanting to try and chunk out Kim before the rotation even happens. That means they will be sacrificing reaching level 4 on time with the EXP lane on the bot side of the map.
Yeah, so far we don't see a lot of aggression here. I really want to see how Ivan is going to pilot this Guinevere. Is it going to really matter in the long fight or anything? Yeah.
Yeah, not so much, but the fact that both sides were actually looking to freeze for as long as possible. They want to drag this out.
Yeah, now we can see that the turtle, Homeboys has started it off, but it looks like Amal, he wants to leash it away. Ivan may have not understand that, and Bell looks like he's going to get targeted.
Yep, Feather Airstrike is already out, and First Blood already falls into the hands of Rindo as he gets traded back instantly. Amal walks away as Ivan gets the initial knock-up. They walk back, but again, damage has been dealt. A jungler for an EXP laner. This is looking well as TP comes through. Bell QT out of position, flickers away. Good comms from Homeboys.
He's like, I know Kim. He smells like apple. I smell apple.
I don't want to be there. I don't want to be there, not just yet. But now we come back to the turtle. Rindo still at level 4, and Amal was able to pick up his buff thanks to the help of his rotation on purple. He will be able to secure this turtle, no issues whatsoever, as we see Rindo head to the top side of the map to secure his own.
Yeah, right now it does look like Homeboys, they do have an advantage if they want to go for these neutral objectives. Now, I just want to see what's the progression here. What's the idea from Homeboys? Because they have two ways to play around. Because they have a lot of mid-game power with the far side as well as Suyo. Late game, they do have the Claude. I just wonder which side are they playing for. Knowing Izanami as an amazing damage dealer, I really hope they play a very heavy mid-game.
I feel like they are going to try and get this mid-game going. Oh, Ivan already using the magic thumb here, forces out the retribution, and now Izanami as well as Vel looking for an angle. Kim stops the push entirely, and Homeboys back off and respect the space.
Yeah. I like that you mentioned that they're probably looking for Kim. As of right now, the way that Kim has been positioning and how Zikiv is actually, pushing them away. I am worried if they will never be able to catch Kim. I feel like the moment Kim is down, majority of the crowd control is over, right? At that point, MLBB would be free, Amal will be free, more importantly, Vel will be free.
Foreshadowing, oh, hold on. All right, foreshadowing, I think that Ivan has to commit Magic Thump with the Flicker.
Yeah.
He's going to have to catch Kim off guard. He must not have enough time to react to it, or at the very least, not make it look obvious. I think that's probably one of the few ways they can do so. If not, Homeboys can basically just play through Email, right? He's already got a 2-level lead on Rindo right now. They've stopped him from invading some of the bigger buffs. They've traded Green Camp for Green Camp, but in general, Little Wanderers as well as River Crabs have fallen into the hands of their jungler, and they instantly gank Reza, giving him no time to respond.
If that's the kind of engages that Ivan wants to do, then get more assists, man, because you need that flicker. And again, this is good because they're pressuring one side of the map, and it looks like they're going to get all of the plating here. So big win. Amal had a big lead. It's going to get bigger.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's what we want to see. And that's why they have pulled yourself together. That's why Ivan wants to be able to continue. Oh, the TP was looking good, but Izanami spots it out with his wings by wings. Kusei is also part of this fight. This 4v4 is looking kind of good here as Vel gets right on top of Rindo. The backline gets attacked as we see Ivan force out Kusei, unable to finish the kill. Both sides As the glorious pathway comes through, feathered airstrike next. It's going to be Amal who secures the turtle in the meantime. Reza back in the fight as he blade surges away, gets pulled back regardless. Too many stacks to deal with, but nobody to follow up. Rindo has to choose as Kim gets chased down by Vel, and the fight is split in half as the top side collapses and Mel QT gets a free push. Reza unable to run away as Amal has bought just enough time. Vel could get back into action here. He knows that Rindo is on the bot side of the map, and Izanami out of position does not want to get hit by that shadow.
Surprise, surprise, there was a lot of mistakes in that previous fight where, again, very split team fight, but honestly, a mistake that almost cost Homebois the turtle because Amal accidentally resetted the turtle and then he had to commit. The fact that he was inside the turtle pit for that long and not punished at all?
A miracle.
I'm more disappointed by AERO. How did you not punish that?
I mean, to be fair, Kusei was trying to chase down a kill. I mean, a lot of things were happening all at once as Rindo now getting attacked by Vel. Oh, gets put down so low. Won't be able to die just yet. Despite Warcry already being propped by Rindo, he's doing negative damage to Vel. He didn't feel a thing.
He might have even healed him.
He might have even healed him.
That's how much negative damage it was.
It's bad. It's looking bad right now as AERO Esports are finding nothing on the map and Homebois slowly taking it away. It's a 3K lead and they've already got 2 structures on the board stolen away from AERO Esports. The question is, where's the big play? And they might have just found it. Reza gets knocked up. Oh, wait, no! It's immediately blocked as the feathered airstrike comes through and we see the blazing duet coming in from Mel QT. He wants that kill bad. No! Dashes all the way back. The kill does not go through. 3 members already body blocking the shadow kill, all thanks to a quick, swift move of a BMI.
Yeah, Homebois, honestly, like we can see that they did plan for some kind of engage, but Ivan looked like, okay, this is not an entirely great engage, but Homebois, they're just like, hey, you know what, you say go, I say go, you know? If it's bad, it's bad, but we gotta try. So at least I like that level of commitment where in hindsight, it could have been bad. It could have been bad because AERO could have trapped them in a very bad situation. And, you know, most of the members of Homebois could have died. But that also does show that Homebois does have this eagerness. They understand with their comp, they got to play very, very aggressively, and they're doing it.
Oh, Vel in the middle of all the members of AERO. I think he might have bitten more than he could chew here. Shadow connects, and Kusei is able to secure that kill. But in the meantime, Amal gets a free turtle because of it.
I don't mind. You know, oh, they want to continue.
Yep, they've already got the Magic Thumb and the Violent Requiem as well. Izanami secures the kill onto Reza's side. Rindo does not have his ult to commit to this as they disengage. Oh my goodness, Kusei so close to the tip of that spear.
This is what Izanami needed. He needed a roamer to be like, you know what, I'm just going to go for it, and then you try your best. Izanami's like, yeah, dude, my best is alive. Just do something. Just catch anyone. Glue, I don't care. I'll kill the guy.
Vel, die for me, sir.
Yeah.
Vel's like, yes, one knee. Yes, my sir.
I keep telling Izanami, just let other people die. just kill someone else in return. They'll be okay with it.
And that's why he's the empath, right? Yeah. He is a very thoughtful person in general, but more so in game. And now trying to control the top side of the map. More members of the Homebois, making sure that they can lock down to get this T2.
I'm reading an interesting comment. Very good point here. Using a Guinevere against a Hayabusa so that when you use the Violet... Oh, but hold on, Melcutie, he had to go away. Izanami's actually there, and he almost killed Kim.
Kim forced the flicker out there as the glorious pathway slows down the rest of the engagements, but Homebois want a little more. Amal, he's eager. Queller gonna be thrown down all towards Kusei's side. They're trying to zone out to get this T2, but it looks like the resources aren't enough. So close, and Melcutie tanks the shot, finally breaks it, but Izanami's left wide open and dies to the shadow kill from Rindo. The push and pull, perfect from AERO, a T2 for a mid laner.
I blame myself. Whenever we say something good about someone, bad things will come by. But honestly, like, something that AERO Esports might have to be careful of, because there's 2 situations where someone was vulnerable for some kind of attack, and they didn't. I feel like AERO, they might be a little bit too tunnel vision on a certain target when there's a separate team, where there's separate, you know, engage, damage, whatever on the side. They just don't see it. So I feel like they need to widen their perspective and not be too tunnel vision against Homebois.
I agree. The tunnel vision is pretty strong in a lot of these MY teams that we've seen so far, especially when they get pretty deep, you know, knee deep in the mud. But so far, Homebois slowly taking the space here. Kusei slowing them down with the help of the Death Sonata. No battle spells broken just yet. And keep in mind, Kim, still 50 seconds left on the clock until his flicker is back up.
Interesting here that Rindo does go for that War Axe, so he's going for a longer fight instead of like heavy bursts with more penetration.
He wants to be able to outplay these scenarios, right? He wants to go into that, be low, go into that shadow kill with max stacks, and then make the play. Ivan gets the knock-up on Teresa. Oh, the Vital Red Grab, he flickers forward and stop creep as well. And now the backline gets attacked by MLBB with the help of the Feathered Airstrike as well. Blazing Duet chunks out Kusei. That fight is done for.
Yeah, Mel almost got that kill. It's a good thing that Kusei is able to walk away. This does show that maybe Kusei needs an early win of nature.
He does. He needs it bad. Now Rindo trying to find an angle to get in on this Lord. Amal holding in hostage for as long as possible with the Immortal Form as Vel zones him out. And they burst it down. Knock up onto Reza. It's not going to be enough. BMI from MLBB to get him out of there. Feathered Airstrike as well. In the middle of the Shadow Kill. Doesn't find anything. And now they re-engage. Quiller almost there as Amal repositions to help get Izanami a kill.
Honestly, good by Homeboys, just going in and out, in and out, in and out, playing with their resources. Izanami's like, yo, I already used my Feathered Airstrike. Make something happen. I know that the glue is low. You know glue, one of the squishiest members of the team.
Oh yeah.
Take him down.
He's just a bunch of small boys. That's all he is. Just a bunch of small
boys are squishy.
Yes, they are. And now with the Lord walking on that top side, they're looking to get a free T2 on the bottom side of the map for extra econ. And ooh, that is a BOD completion from Amal.
Yeah, right now they're really forcing it because Vel had the option just to let the minions be, let the minions die naturally to the turret. And now they're able to get high loss. Looks like they are going to commit to this. And is that really a high loss? He went down.
And he's dead. They cannot be walking one by one like that, especially with Ivan at the helm. Oh, wait. The surge hits onto Reza, forcing the split out. Shadow Kill hasn't been committed just yet, but he doesn't have it back off cooldown as well. Lord is going to collapse. And Kim making sure, if you group up, I will punish you. And Homeboys, defer. I respect it. I'm gonna back off real quick.
Yeah, make sure you don't make a mistake inside the base.
Oh my god.
And now we're looking at gold distribution here. MLBB doing a lot here. I mean, like, to be fair, total reward, 100% for them.
Shadow Kill onto MLBB. Oh, does he get unlucky? He doesn't get unlucky. MLBB walks away with at least 10% of his HP left.
I'm pretty sure at the end there, he even pressed his regen just to make sure that, he's able to survive. And Amon even, like, just went forward. He's like, okay, I need to tank some of this. And now MLBB have some penetration with the Malefic gun. Having more range doesn't hurt as well. Right now, Homeboys with 7,000 gold lead, they're in a very good position to do a lot. Compared to AERO Esports, this is a criticism here, where they're not making any plays. And the criticism is, they have a Louis. They have a Louis. Like, I've seen some TPs here and there, but it's like, what, twice? Twice now that we've seen it?
Yep, two very visible ones, both of which got snuffed out by Homeboys. They sniffed out very, very quickly, one by Mel, and the other one by Vel. Either way, I think that right now AERO Esports are currently in a position where they're playing not to lose, and I think it's difficult. Even if they do find the flank, MLBB can reposition very easily. So I think they need to figure out where Izanami is, and their frontliners cannot get any space at all.
Speaking of which, the frontliners are having a hard time here. Every time they want to do their job, they just get punished.
Yeah, and I mean, Zikweef is so mad he's already stolen the orange buff. And in the meantime, Rindo is going to get right on top of Ivan. He's so close to killing him. Spatial Migration gets him out of there. Rindo doesn't find anything as well. QT takes out Kim, forcing out the Feathered Airstrike. Oh, the Winter Crown saves him. Reza forced to run away, and QT says no! Quella from Amal to get one more as the backline is threatened. Vel says goodbye, Rindo. You will not find any more angles.
Izanami said, I played these games before. You think I don't know you're looking for me? With the crown, fool!
Can't do much, can't do much. Rindo's gonna have to try his best to save the day, but it's not enough with one last cart minion. Izanami, show it. Feathered Airstrike wins games. Homeboys take game.